Hello everyone, welcome to L7 MiniLabs. I'm Lee, and this is my new channel. And this is the first vlog that I'm going to put out on this channel. It's a talking head thing with a few nice pictures, so you could minimize it if you'd like to. Anyway, so you've clicked on the link and you're wondering if it's worth sticking around for. It's a great question. I'm going to explain what I'm doing. TLDR, this channel is an attempt for me to curate and to make sense of my own hobby journey up to this point, such that it is, and more importantly, going forward. So, admission time. I've never done anything like YouTube before. I've seen it and I've been following a lot of people for a long time and thought it's something that I'd like to try. And I'd like to apologise in advance for mistakes and production errors and general YouTube noobishness, because it's something I'm learning, and I'm not too proud to say if I'm doing something wrong and people want to point that out. That's fine. Please keep it constructive in the comments. But to begin, apropos of nothing else, I'd like to wish everybody well out there in this really bizarre moment of human history, at the time of the human malware. And I do really wonder how it's going to be recorded and remembered. Anyway, moving past all of that, what are my plans? I'm a painter, primarily. I like playing, but I think of myself as a painter rather than a gamer. I like to experiment with techniques, I like to try stuff out, I like to replicate and homage other painters' stuff, and I want to record that. I want to record my successes, but equally I want to record my failures, because I think for me, and I think for a lot of people, understanding failure is really the only way that we learn and move forward. And this is all about catharsis, really, for me. This is why I'm doing it. Like I said, I want to record, I want to understand where I'm at, but it's also a realization of the things that have challenged me and the things that I find cause me problems. So the recent situation that we have with the human malware has given me a lot of opportunity to watch some fantastic content creators out there, and links below, but equally to follow a lot of brilliant awe-inspiring artists and painters, who the likes of which win Golden Demon and Crystal Brush, and the kind of people I would never be able to replicate, really. I'm not that good. But it's made me realise, in watching all of this content, that I have a number of issues which I want to try to address. What are those issues? If you care, I hope you do. You may also have had the same ones yourself. 1. I am a hobby butterfly, which is a quote from my good friend Fez, where I will jump from project to project to project. Because I consider myself a painter, not a gamer, I don't really do big armies. Occasionally, but not all the time, or I'm not working on something, or I'm not going to tournaments, or I'm not, and because of that, and equally because, in a friendly, relaxed gaming group, you can proxy a lot of stuff, or, play with unpainted models. You don't have that pressure to get something done, and as a result, I see something new and I get distracted by the shiny. And that leads me into point number 2, which is, because of that, I've got a bazillion projects on the go at the same time, all of which have got no focus and no end date, and those two things in themselves are really bad. I think they're really bad. But the biggest problem, my biggest problem, I think, is the expectations that I put upon myself, the goals that I place upon myself, that I will see. Somebody will post something on Instagram, or there might be a blog post from the Crystal Brush, or one of the painters that I follow, their website, they put something out and it is absolutely amazing, and I think to myself, haha, I can do that. And expectation versus realization don't always meet where you want them to, and as a result I get hugely frustrated, highs to lows, and the Mini will end up on my shelf of shame, half finished. I have Minis up there for 5+ years because I can't face them, or I get bored of them, or whatever, or it ends up out there in a tank of paint stripper, and I just get really, really upset. And so I think what I want, my aim for this channel, to help me, but also maybe to help others, is to address those issues, and maybe not all of them, some of them, but if I could learn to be better at focus, to set better expectations, to be more realistic. I think it's absolutely great to want to shoot for the stars, and I'm not saying that people shouldn't do that. I just think that there needs to be a degree to which you understand how to do that, and why to do that, and where to do that critically. All of this has been in the context of me realising how long I've been at this hobby for. And during the time that we've had, just recently, I've been digging through my old minis, looking for things I might like to revisit. I've got a bunch of I've got a bunch of Forge World models, which paint jobs that probably should be a lot better than they are. And I found my oldest white dwarf, and number 132 from December 1990, with scratch build Baneblade plans, anyone? Or rules for confrontation? Caryatids were around in 1990. Necromunda, eat your heart out. 30 plus years I've been in this hobby, and I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if that does anything for anybody. This is not me. I'm not bragging. I'm just looking at it saying I've been at this for 30 years, and it's something that I clearly love, and it's something that I just want to get better at, and I want to use this platform as an opportunity to help me get better, to realise where I'm weak, and to try to address it. I can't do it all, but there we go. And equally, I would like to be able to foster a community, or be part of the greater community that we have out there on various platforms such as YouTube, but equally, other Instagram, Facebook, etc., where we've got absolutely brilliant people, and we're all collaborating to try to get to where we want to be. So if that sounds like something that you would like to be interested in, I would love to have you along for the ride, to make comments about what I'm doing, to maybe nudge me in a direction that I hadn't thought about, or to show me what you're doing, and that maybe give me inspiration as well. Anything that I'm doing, any of the painting that I'm going to put out, I'm not planning on doing tutorials as such. There are any number of outlets out there that do fantastic tutorial videos, but I will be doing painting, and if people want to take those workflows and use them themselves, please feel free. I'm all about sharing and open source. So yes, so if that's something that you're interested in, I'd love to have you along for the ride, and please like and share, and thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't. I need to know about doing better, yeah, I'll see you next time around.